have on the cell phone.
Our greatest resource in Washington State and around the country is our children. They are our future. Educating our children to be intelligent, responsible adults is a very difficult task even during the best of times. Drug use, guns, violence, disrespect for each other, and disrespect for the family have taken a tremendous toll on this natural resource.
These are all very serious issues that can't be ignored. But even though guns are being used every day by kids to kill kids, most people are surprised to learn that the single leading cause of death and injury to children aged 5 to 14 is motor vehicle crashes.
Former Surgeon General C. Everett Koop said it best when he said, "If disease were killing our young people in the proportion that injuries are, the public would be outraged and demand that the killer be stopped. The sad thing is that these are deaths and injuries that a seatbelt,
Bike helmet,
or driver awareness education may have been able to prevent." In 1987, the state legislature recognized the need to address this problem and allocated funds to develop a safety education program. This program would be implemented in the school system and taught by specially trained Washington State Patrol troopers.
Yes, you put your seatbelt on, click. So mom puts her seatbelt on, and they're driving down the road, and you're talking, you're saying,
Because many schools already offered drug and gang resistance education through programs such as DARE, it was determined that the Washington State Patrol program would focus on traffic-related safety issues that children would be able to practice every day at home and school. The program would have a structured, uniform curriculum designed to teach traffic-related safety issues to children from kindergarten through the 12th grade. This would mean that youth throughout the state would receive a consistent traffic safety message on the selected topics.
What do you do to your moms and dads to get them to buckle up without saying a word, lips closed? Everyone do it for me. One more time. I want you to use that this afternoon. It works, okay?
With the cooperation of the Superintendent of Public Instruction, SPI, the Traffic Safety Commission surveyed more than 1,000 school administrators statewide to find out what traffic safety topics should be addressed at the different grade levels. 74% of the administrators responded with a list of needs that included education about the proper use of seatbelts, pedestrian safety, bicycle safety, what to do when approached by a stranger, school bus safety, driver responsibilities, and the consequences of drinking and driving.
Working with information provided by SPI and the Traffic Safety Commission, the Patrol has developed a very extensive curriculum with a teaching manual and lesson plans for grades K through 12.
12 positions had been approved by the legislature, and with the help of SPI, the Washington State Patrol selected the troopers from a list of qualified applicants. They were chosen for their enthusiasm, their genuine interest in children in the program, and their ability to communicate effectively in a classroom situation.
Say hi to Safety Ed for me.
Hi, Safety Ed.
Okay, now I'm going to ask.
After extensive training at the Washington State Patrol Academy, which included areas of teaching, school contacts, program preparation, organization, and presentation, the new safety education troopers entered the classrooms in the fall of 1988.
I'm Trooper Ron Baldwin. I'm with the Washington State Patrol, and I'm here.
The first school year, the troopers taught safety programs to 200,000 children, about 1/4 of the total K through 12 student population. By the end of the first year, it was evident that this program was having a positive influence on kids.
The trooper that came was Trooper Dan, and he taught us to always wear a helmet.
This helmet saved me from getting a head injury or hurting myself, and luckily this helmet got scratched up instead of my head.
Trooper Coffman taught me bike safety, car safety.
He taught us about how the seatbelt works.
Because I just thought they were little things that hold you in. I didn't know that when the car went like this, the seatbelt's locked.
I want the troopers to come back to my class because if I learned something new, I could teach it to my brother and my little sisters.
Although the program was successful during the first 3 years, we weren't able to reach as many kids as we would have liked to, due simply to the fact of limited resources and staff.
In 1990, the legislature approved 4 additional positions for more troopers in the classroom through a bicycle safety awareness program. In 1991, 3 additional troopers were added because of increasing demands from schools, bringing our total in the section to 19.
This allows us to contact almost 300,000 students a year. But you need to realize that there are almost 1 million students in our state. This means 2/3 of our K-12 population are not receiving any traffic safety education.
As a trooper with the safety education program, not only are we teaching about the traffic laws in the classroom, but we're also enforcing those traffic laws as officers on the highway. In the summer months when school is not in session, we patrol the highways full time. When we're not in the classroom or patrolling traffic, then we spend our time reinforcing the issues taught in the classroom through other means. In 1991, we started School Patrol Recognition Days at Wild Waves and Federal Way. This provides an opportunity for us to support the kids who participate in their school safety patrol program. During the first year, the event drew 1,800 students from around the state. Since then, the number of participants has grown every year, and in 1994 we had 13,000 participants. It's very important for us to be able to get our message out to as many young people as possible. Over the last couple of years, we've been producing videos that demonstrate the tragic effects of drinking and driving, as well as not wearing seatbelts. This has been a cost-effective method for us to reach even more children with our message. These videos have gained national recognition for their messages and for the positive effects they have on the public.
Another project we're involved with is this display trailer, funded by Eastern Washington insurance agencies and assembled by members of our section. This trailer demonstrates the importance of not drinking and driving. Safety education troopers around the state use this trailer at schools, fairs, malls, along with a safety message about the hazards of drinking and driving. Mr. Bob Skidmore, whose son was killed in this accident, travels with us sometimes to tell his message to students.
The boy that was killed in that car that was driving was 16 years old. He was my youngest son. It was 388 stinking days ago. It was 4:32 a.m. The doctor walks up. He says, "We've done everything we could do for your son. I'm sorry." He expired at 4:31 a.m. this morning, 1 minute ago. The state patrolman that responded was the first one there, walked up to me and he said, "Mr. Skidmore, his son was killed by a drunk driver."
So, he is driving a car. Now, you are all police officers. You are the person.
It is a very busy but fulfilling year for us that includes summer driver education presentations, bicycle rodeos, assisting with school bus safety inspections, and updating and improving presentations for the next school year. In addition to all of that, we also receive ongoing training as line troopers and as safety education troopers.
We are all commissioned troopers, proud of what we do. Each of us made a choice to become a state trooper for our own reason.
I became a Washington State Trooper to make our community a safer place. It's different for each one of us, but it's a real honor to be a member of the Washington State Patrol Safety Education Section. It's a real opportunity to reach further into our community. During our time in the classroom, we're able to provide traffic safety presentations to students that will guide them in habits and attitudes of safety and protection, habits that can protect them from harm. There is a lot of work being done today to preserve our forests, our rivers, and our wildlife. At the Washington State Patrol, we are working to preserve our greatest natural resource, our children. Don't let ignorance be a killer. Safety education saves lives.